Why do expensive luxury brand lotions feel better than your handmade ones, even though you're using top quality ingredients? Those luxury brands have a few formulating secrets up their sleeves that make their emulsions feel fabulous and command high prices. I'm going to share 5 formulation secrets with you that will level up your lotions and creams.
I love secret number 3. I think you'll be amazed at how much more luxurious it makes your emulsions feel.
This first secret will improve the skin feel of your lotions, lighten them up, and is surprisingly easy to incorporate into your formulations. If you look at the ingredient lists for expensive lotions like Tata Harper's Elixir Vitae Eye Serum and Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Cream with hyaluronic acid, you'll notice they all use this strategy to create their pricey products. To add some easy luxury to your lotions, my first tip is to swap some of the liquid oils in your formulation for a liquid ester. There are heaps of options out there. Caprylic and capric triglycerides is a lovely and accessible option for most people. I also love C12 to 15 alkyl benzoate, cocoa caprylate, and isoamyl laurate. In the same vein, another trick big luxury brands use all the time that you can steal is swapping some of your liquid emollients for a volatile silicone like cyclomethicone or a natural cyclomethicone alternative. To stop these ingredients from evaporating away, you'll need to include them in your cool down phase. And to stop a too big cool down phase from wrecking your emulsion, you'll want to keep your cool down phase below 10%. The second expensive formulating hack that you can incorporate into your lotions will boost viscosity in a very refined way, improve emollients, and add elegance to your formulations. It's also really inexpensive. You'll find this formulating trick in all kinds of lovely luxury lotions like Dr. Barbara Strum's Face Cream Rich and SK2's Skin Power Cream. Amp up the luxury factor of your emulsions by including a fatty thickener or 2. Cetyl alcohol is my favorite for thickening emulsions and boosting the silky elegance factor, while cetyl alcohol boosts richness along with improving slip and skin feel. Simply swap 1 to 3% of your oil phase for a fatty thickener. You can use more or less if you want, but that's a good starting range. This trick also pairs beautifully with tip number 5. Our third trick is one of my favorites. I wonder if you can guess what it is. I turn to this strategy whenever I'm working on a formulation that I want to feel downright opulent. Not only will this formulation trick give your emulsions a stunning, powdery skin feel that is unbeatable, but it will also make your lotions more effective. It will boost rinse-off resistance, meaning your emulsions will stay on the skin, moisturizing it for longer. I see this strategy used in a lot of dermatologist-loved lotions and creams like CeraVe and Gold Bond, and I think it needs to be used more. This little bit of magic is incorporating something cationic or positively charged into your emulsion. You can use something like BTMS 50 as your sole emulsifier, or incorporate a tiny amount of a water-soluble cationic polymer like polyquaternium 7 or polyquaternium 10. Learn more about how to incorporate these ingredients into your formulations by looking them up in the free Humble Bee & Me DIY encyclopedia. Formulation secret number 4 is fantastic if you're struggling with emulsions that feel waxy or are turning white when you rub them in. That's called soaping. This technique will also lighten up your lotions and will give you more power to choose how or if to thicken your formulations. Now, you might have already done this in your formulation, but if you haven't, give it a try. Simply reduce your emulsifying wax down to the lowest level required to work. Most emulsifiers have a recommended usage range, and if your formulation uses anything above the lowest end of that range, try dropping it down to that lowest level possible. If you want to keep the viscosity of the emulsion the same, you'll need to replace that lost emulsifier with a fatty thickener. But now you have the power to choose how you want to thicken your lotion. In keeping with this luxurious theme, I'd recommend cetyl alcohol, which will give your emulsion a silkier feel. And lastly, if you are looking to mimic the ultra light skin feel of many luxury lotions, this last tip is for you. Using lightweight oils and emollients will only get you so far. This technique fundamentally alters the structure of your lotion, resulting in dramatically lighter, faster absorbing emulsions. To create truly weightless emulsions, reduce the size of your oil phase. I recommend 15% or lower for really light, delicate lotions. If you want to learn how to change the size of your oil phase, click here. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and I'll see you next time. Bye.